Lady Mira, wait.
Tom, what is it?
Guards, they're searching your room.
Buongiorno a tutti, bentornati sul trono di spade. Dobbiamo salvare Mira.
Search the place!
They're coming after us for the murder. Come on, we can't stay here.
What's going on, Tom? Sarah said she'd heard rumors about me.
It's all over the keep, milady. They're saying you take Lannister men to your bed and murder them in their sleep.
What? That's ridiculous.
It'd be ridiculous, milady, if soldiers weren't smashing in your door. They're saying you killed that Lannister guard. There's more. Someone sent the captain of the guard a message about you. Drop off at the guardhouse.
Chi l'ha mandato?
Someone's plotting against me. Who? Who sent the message?
No seal, milady. No sign, neither. Whoever's behind this, they're making their move now. If those guards catch you, if they catch us, we've got to stay close to Lady Marjorie.
E ormai è andata quella di Marjorie.
They won't touch us if we're with her. She'll protect us.
Lady Marjorie dismissed me. For good.
What? What for?
It's not important. Just... we can't count on her.
Then we've had it, Lady Mira.
Calm down. Panicking isn't going to help.
Those guards won't stop until they find someone for Damien's death. What are we going to do, Lady Mira? How are we getting out of this one?
Don't worry, Tom. We'll figure out who's behind this. We've managed to get this far, haven't we?
You're right, Lady Mira. But we ain't faced nothing like this. But I don't know how to aid you now. Tell me and I'll help you.
Things are too dangerous for me here, Tom. I need to get back to Ironrath.
There's a collier store by the river gate. On Muddy Way. The owners are like family. You'll be safe. From there, we can get you out of King's Landing.
Se moriremo, almeno moriremo in casa nostra.
Who's there?
Show yourself, or it'll be worse for you.
Get to the colliers. Tell Godwin I sent you. Goodbye, Lady Mira.
The coal boy. Take him.
Si è sacrificato, povero Tom. Solo un ragazzo. Grazie, Tom. Cercherò di meritarmelo. E anche di sopravvivere. È una lotta per la vita continua e molto incerta. Le cose evolvono talmente in fretta, che a malapena si ha il tempo di rendersi conto di quello che succede.
The gates are down. Archers at the ready. The foot soldiers are armed, for whatever that's worth. Talia and Elena?
In the cellars, where they'll be safe.
You should be with them, my lady.
And let Ludd think that I'm afraid.
Roderick Forrester! By order of Houses Whitehill, Bolton, and Baratheon, I order you to surrender your keep and present yourself for execution.
Ah, pure devo essere
He must be shitting in his
decapitato.
britches.
Go fuck yourself.
Lord. Don't blame me for this, Roderick. Ramsay Snow said only one of our houses can survive. It will not be yours. Ryan, bring the gift!
No. What's he doing?
I brought you something to mount on your wall. Come on, lad. Hold it up so your brother can see.
Povero bambino. No! Oh no! Mamma
You should
mia!
have seen the rest of him! Or what's left after we fed it to the...
You fucking animal! How dare you! Oh, come now! I'd say he looks better! Take the gate!
Povero Ryan, povero Asher. E poveri tutti noi.
Watch out! Get out of the way!
Dice, di sicuro sanno come atterrire, non intimidire, sanno come atterrire i propri nemici, i Whitehill. Altro che collina bianca, collina proprio...
My lord! We must
Allora,
take action!
return fire.
Return fire!
Almeno dimezziamoli.
Find me when the gate falls.
Se ne va. Se ne va il vigliacco. Bravo, così si combatte. Cioè fa morire gli altri e lui se ne va.
That animal! He's taken everything from us.
What's happening out there?
Nothing good.
This is Duncan's fault. I've been in many sieges, but because of him, the Whitehills know our numbers, our defences, the strength of our gate, and they're using Ryan as a human shield.
I'd say we have hours, maybe less.
Once they break that
we
gate,
rescue Ryan.
Ironrath will fall.
Ryan being out there is a hand tied behind our backs. Just get to him.
Yes, you must. For Asher.
But how? They'll storm the keep the moment we open the gate.
Then we don't go out the gate. Royland, the map.
E allora, cosa abbiamo qui?
Small enough party could sneak out the postern gate. If we cut through the forest and along this hunting trail.
Poi?
We'd end up here, behind Lud's army.
Sounds like a plan to me. We hit their camp, grab your brother, and maybe kill some Whitehills while we're at it.
My lord, I'm all in favour of acting decisively. But if you're caught out there, it's all over. This war, your house, your brother's life. Mira may live, but your mother won't.
Royland, if you have a better plan, now is the time to share it.
I don't, my lord.
Well, neither do I.
Amaya, this is it. We're going to war.
Are you with me or not?
We are with you. Only because Asher already paid us. Then we leave this shit-cold land.
We'll either have won, or we'll all be... Arrows! We need arrows!
Beh, in fondo non siete così
Royland,
tanto
I'm trusting you with the
mercenari.
defense of Ironrath.
They may have greater numbers, but they have none of our fight.
You must leave for your own welfare.
So you'd cut me
Quantomeno
loose like some injured
mercenari
horse.
onesti,
Give me a
diciamo.
moment.
Elena, why aren't you inside?
Your maester wants to send me away.
The Glenmores have cousins in the Riverlands.
I've stood by you since the beginning, Roderick. If our nights together meant anything to you, tell him I belong here at Ironrath. Tell him I make my own choices.
My lady, this is foolishness.
Call it what you want.
Of course you do, Elena. This is your home now.
Thank you.
Avete visto comunque Elena alla fine c'è rimasta fedele almeno fino adesso.
Roderick, we have to go now.
E
May
dalla
the gods be
nostra
with you
parte.
today, Roderick. I'll be waiting.
The gate won't hold much longer.
Then follow me. Let's end this before they do.
Allora, diventiamo più forti. Abbiamo sbloccato il trofeo, diventiamo più forti. Speriamo che questi trofei abbiano un fondo di verità.
Lady Mira!
There she is! Take her!
What's all this?
Please help me.
Morgren, please. You have to help me.
Mira Forrester! You're coming with us.
Please, do something.
Surely you have more dangerous criminals to deal with than Lady Marjorie's handmaiden.
We have orders from Captain Lucan
Let me worry about Lucan. You worry about buying yourselves a few tankards.
Quei soldi risolvono tutto.
Thank you for keeping our city safe.
A posto, siamo vive,
Can I
siamo
take you
vive
somewhere, Lady
ragazzi.
Mira?
Siamo vive e obbligate.
The Rivergate. Thank you.
The Rivergate! Quick as you can! What's going on, Mira? Is there a problem? Maybe I can help.
Someone's plotting against me.
Plotting? What do you mean?
They're spreading malicious rumors. And worse, they've set the guard after me.
I see. That is worrying indeed. Clearly you've made powerful enemies here in King's Landing. Although, you've made short work of one of them, at least. I hear Lord Andros has found a home in the Black Cells. I'm impressed. It seems he took on the wrong handmaiden and lost.
Andros was sending sellswords to Ironrath. I couldn't let that happen.
No need to explain to me. I'm glad he's out of the way. Of course, now that you've gotten rid of my biggest competitor, all kinds of opportunities have opened up. Particularly in your part of the Seven Kingdoms. The Ironwood market is wide open. A lot of gold to be made.
Hold up, Lord Morgren. That's my family's Ironwood you're talking about.
Well, for now at least, you're right. But probably not for long. You're clever, Mira. Working out that Andros was in league with the Whitehills, you showed an understanding of King's Landing that took me years to gain. Of course, I knew you'd be a problem when we first met. Imagine a handmaiden stealing the Crown's Ironwood contract from under my nose. That's why I bribed that Lannister guard to kill you.
Quindi è stato lui, lo sapevo.
Don't look so surprised. You must have known you'd become a target sooner or later.
Do you really think you'll get away with this?
I already have. After Ludd takes Ironrath, he and I will control the Ironwood trade entirely. You've been very helpful, Mira. But it's time to get you out of the way. Can't have you complicating things.
You're making a mistake, Morgren. Ludd will turn on you the first chance he gets. You're a fool if you don't see that.
Tell me, Mira, who is the fool here? You or I?
Aia. Aia.
We've arrived. Now get out of my fucking litter!
Oh, mamma mia.
Lucan, I fancy coming across you here. I seem to have found something you're looking for.
That you have, my lord. I've been searching for this murderer a long time. Finally, I've got her.
You don't need to do this, Lucan. Whatever you think you know, we can work something out.
Shut your liar's mouth. It's time you answered for your crimes.
Take her to the cells. Chin up, Mira. I'm sure if you ask him nicely, the headsman will be quick.
Beh, forse avrei dovuto fargli credere che poteva prendersi Ironrath. Ma poi subito dopo ci ha detto che in effetti era lui che voleva ucciderci. Quindi non sarebbe durata.
Forgive my brother's temper. It's said over time wargs adopt the traits of their animal. And your news was unexpected.
Almeno abbiamo mostrato giudizio, perché immaginate cosa sarebbe successo se io le avessi detto vabbè possiamo spartirci Ironrath e poi lui mi avesse detto no, ma io ti volevo uccidere.
It was his dark secret. And he feared his family would find out.
This can't be true. Lord Gregor was an honorable man.
But a man all the same. Josra would say he banished us to hide his shame. But I like to think it's because he knew what we were. That he was protecting us in his own way. We thought one day Gregor would come and see everything we've built. But instead it was you. You are the first to arrive. It must have been a difficult journey. Few try. And fewer still live to tell about it.
Dove è stato, ma ci sono abituato.
I fought the dead. It wasn't easy. But I've endured worse.
I can tell. Not many can survive this far north of the wall. But here you are. Our father entrusted us with protecting the North Grove. That has always been our purpose. But we've learned there's a power here, Garrett. A power we've only just begun to understand. Winter is coming, and we haven't much time.
Aglio, cosa fai?
Gregor ven fionden Bjorne sager ven. Svealod mopre befastan.
Quadrato. Mamma mia, sono scheletri. Sono scheletri spiritati. Ah. Triangolo. Ah. Aiuto. Cioè, non sembra così difficile distruggere uno scheletro. Il problema è che loro forse si muovono velocemente. L'arco no, l'arco no. Yorek! Sapevo di potermi fidare dell'orso delle nevi. Ecco. Ah!
Oh, you're an ugly bastard.
Quadrato! Cerchio! X! Oh, cerchio! cerchio. Dai. Ah, bravo Gareth. Cerchio. Ah. Vai. Dai, basta, basta scheletri. Ce l'abbiamo fatta?
You fought well, for a crow.
I saved your life.
I wouldn't go that far. Although I admit, you can fight. Maybe they did teach you something at Castle
Questo è un
Black.
grazie.
Is that your way of thanking me?
Maybe I was wrong about you. We'll see. Killing them I don't mind. It's the burning that stays with you. You'll never forget that stench.
Did you see what they just did? They don't care about their own.
My sister has trained them well. Emotion is a weakness, according to her.
There's something off about them. I'm not sure what.
They've been trained to fight. Nothing else matters but that. They're more my sister's doing, not mine.
The whites grow bolder by the day. Ever since the wildling tribes went south with Mance Raider.
Here, let me help you.
I'm fine. It's nothing. I should return to the village. Fulgorn Bisoneer. Did you not hear me? Fulgorn! Suna!
What?
Wait! Fulgorn Bisoneer.
Alla fine ce l'ha fatta.
You're losing control.
What was that?
It's blood magic. The more she uses it, the weaker she becomes. And they can sense it. Elsera's a fool to keep taking these risks.
Is there some way to help her?
She is convinced her blood magic is the only way to protect the North Grove. That her warriors are the answer. But she can't control it. I worry about her. It's more dangerous than she knows. She was right about one thing, though. The whites are growing bolder. And the worst is yet to come.
E l'orso Iore che è con noi, sapevo di potermi fidare di lui.
Now that my father's dead, there's no reason to stay. That's why he sent you, isn't it? To bring us back to Ironrath. To crush our enemies south of the wall.
You're right. House Forrester needs our help. We could return south.
Think of what we could do. I'm sure we could convince Elsera to join us. You said yourself, House Forrester is in danger. This is our chance to do something about it.
Non lo so cosa faranno, ora vediamo.
Where's Sylvie?
Never trust a fucking wildling.
Sapevo che se la sarebbe cavata, si è liberata probabilmente. Io sapevo anche questo, che ce l'avrebbe fatta. Ma ora Mira, vediamo. Mamma mia. Guardiamo un po' tutto.
Oh, disgusting.
Dunque, cosa possiamo prevedere che succeda? Io penso che se avessero voluto ucciderla, l'avrebbero uccisa lì per strada.
Rats. They're everywhere in
Se non
King's
l'hanno
Landing.
uccisa, significa che vogliono ancora qualcosa da lei. E cosa possono volere ormai da lei? Se non utilizzarla
Fresh. Looks like they didn't make it to the block.
per prendersi la sua casa. E secondo me il tizio che abbiamo incontrato tornerà alla carica, ci farà di nuovo la sua proposta di matrimonio e noi, secondo me, dovremo scegliere se accettare o meno. Abbiamo a che fare con un tizio che ha tentato di ucciderci, però di fatto questo tentativo di ucciderci ce l'ha detto, secondo me, anche per...
Jailer! Please.
Shut it!
Please come here!
Non lo so, penso, ripeto, che se avesse voluto ucciderci l'occasione migliore sarebbe stata quella di ucciderci, farci uccidere dalla guardia per strada. Quindi tutta questa voglia di
hello?
ucciderci non ce l'aveva.
Excuse me?
What do you want? Can you get me out of here? Because if not, I don't want to know.
Hey, no talking!
Jailer! Jailer, come over here!
Oh, don't you start again.
Why don't you come here for a moment? We can have a little chat about it.
God's woman, I said shut it! Or I will come in there, and you won't like what happens.
Well, what do you want then? Tell me! Please! I'll do anything. Just tell me! Bastard! Before the day's over, they'll take us straight to the block. So don't give me that look. You can leave the judgment to the Father, whatever gods you believe in.
I wasn't giving you any look.
Don't deny it. I saw the disgust in your eyes. As if you never did anything you were ashamed of. I have a son. A little baby boy. I think of the smell of his skin. His tuft of brown hair. There is nothing I wouldn't do. Nothing. Just to hold him again. You think I give two shits about your judgment?
No, proprio no.
What would you do in my place?
Make peace.
I'll never see him again.
People will tell your son about you. Stories about what you were in life. Give him a story he can be proud of.
But you've no idea what I've done.
Doesn't matter what we've done. All that matters now is what we do next.
Mi piace Mira, però, ha una bella filosofia e andrebbe rispettata.
Mira, making friends already.
Eccolo lì, eccolo lì.
Be quick. We'll be coming back for her next.
For your trouble.
What? Nothing to say?
Block will do that
Povera
to you.
donna, l'hanno presa.
They'll be here for you soon. You don't have much time.
You backstabbing shit. You have a nerve.
There's no need for that, Lady Mira. I've come to make you an offer.
Eccolo lì, lo
I
sapevo.
was thinking about what you said, and I've come to the conclusion you're right. Ludd will likely betray me the first chance he gets. And I realized I'd overlooked something of great value. Your name. I want you as my wife.
Lo sapevo, lo sapevo. Allora,
Your wife? Do you do all your wooing in cells? I'm new to courting, but I imagined less violence and intimidation.
Wars are won and lost in the marriage bed, Mira. Kingdoms too. And I want my own kingdom. I'll start with an old and noble house, with a keep like Ironrath. It may not be the grandest castle in Westeros, but it's a start.
Why would I do that? What's in it for me?
You keep your head, of course, and I'll get you out of here. But if you don't value that, think of your bloodline, your precious Forrester legacy. This is your chance to make sure it carries on.
What are you talking about?
2 of your brothers are already dead. That idiot Ludd will take care of the rest. He marches on your house in full force with 10 times your numbers. I'm sorry, Mira. None of your family will survive the battle.
You don't know that!
Ironrath will fall to you, and through marriage, it will become mine. A holdfast in the north can only help my ambitions.
So we'd rule together, as Lord and Lady of Ironrath.
That's an amusing thought, but not what I had in mind. It's fitting our betrothal begins in a cell. I'd say it's a perfect symbol for the rest of your life.
vabbè,
You plan to keep me locked up?
questo
Well,
è
perhaps not
maschilismo.
literally. If you play your part and produce my heirs.
Va bene, dai, va bene, ci sto. Ci
The
sto,
murder of the
dai.
Lannister guard can't go unpunished. But I can get you out of here, Mira. One word from me, that coal boy takes your place on the block.
Tom!
All you have to do is agree to marry me. You'll give up your power. You'll
È
give up your
l'unica
ancestral
carta che
home.
abbiamo da
But you'll
giocare.
be alive.
L'ultima possibilità.
So, Mira, what do you say?
I am yours.
Good.
Dai, ragazzi. Finché c'è vita c'è speranza. E del resto, nostra madre era disposta a far sposare il nostro fratello Roderick niente poco di meno che con un Whitehill.
She won't get
che
far. Not out here.
è pur vero che
Sylvie!
Gwen è di tutt'altra pasta rispetto a questo qua.
I wasn't finished!
When you're finished here, come see me. There's something I must show you.
I don't trust these people, Garrett. Which was why I had to see Cotter. He's not well. He
I
won't
need to
live much
see.
longer.
I need to see him. Is he in there?
There's a reason I wanted to talk to you. I need you to do something for me. I didn't want him to suffer anymore, Garrett. Just to ease his pain, but... That's when they found me. The Nightshade. I need you
l'erba
to
che ha
be the one
preso
to end
prima.
his suffering.
But
It's our way, Garrett. You have to feed it to him. I'm trusting you to do this, Garrett. You're the only one who can.
I'm sorry, Sylvie. I can't do it. Cotter's my friend.
Then you won't let him suffer any longer. You'll see. He's in so much pain.
Facciamolo. Facciamolo, povero Cotter, non merita di soffrire così. Povero ragazzo. Nessuno merita di soffrire in quel modo, neanche il nostro peggior nemico. Chi siamo noi per contraddire il volere
I
di
did
una
everything
sorella?
within my power to help your friend. But I'm afraid it's too late. Nothing can save him now.
Sylvie told me.
Nightshade? What are you going to do with that? You realize it's deadly.
This is for Cotter.
You can't give him that. I don't know what that wildling told you. But that will kill him and taint his blood.
Qualunque cosa faccia al suo sangue, che non so cosa vuol dire taint. Però se uno muore del
It's me,
sangue, non se ne
Cotter.
fa più niente.
I'm here.
Where's Sylvie? I want to see her. Where is she? There's something happened to her.
Don't worry, she's right outside. She sent me to help you.
I thought they took her away.
Però si potrebbe anche salvare, è che hanno
You
detto
have
di
to
no.
protect Sylvie. Ah. Cotter. Oh, I can't bear it anymore.
Ah, l'ha detto proprio lui. Non ce la faccio più.
He's
Quindi
been
dobbiamo
incredibly
aiutarlo.
brave. A lesser man would have died days ago. But I suppose you already knew that about him.
You said you'd help him.
I wish I could. But I'm afraid it's too late for that now. But you can still use his death to give his life meaning. This was always intended for my father. It's a sacred symbol of the power of the North Grove. Forged from iron, the handle made with ironwood from this very tree. In my father's absence, you speak for House Forrester. It seems only right that you should have this now. You're here for a reason, Garrett. It's no accident they sent you.
I'm honored. Thank you.
It's well deserved. Your friend is dying, but his life is too valuable to waste. Give me his heart. His beating heart.
Oh
And
mio
his death can
Dio!
have meaning. We can use it for a greater purpose, Garrett. An ancient ritual to help harness the power of the North Grove.
But
We must do this, Garrett. I fear what might happen if we don't.
I'll do what must be done.
You saw what happened after the fight.
Un uomo
My
morto
warriors,
e un uomo morto.
they're pulling
ragazzi.
away. Please, I need you to do this.
Anche la soluzione di Sylvie
For the
sembrava
North
tremenda.
Grove.
I'm ready. Gareth. Can't take it any longer.
End his suffering. Use his life to make us strong, Garrett.
Non è una cosa che farei
Give him
normalmente,
that
ma se
poison,
uno è morto...
and his blood will be useless. Let us use his blood to give us strength.
I'll do it. For the North Grove.
I knew I could count on you, Garrett. Use the dagger to open his chest. We need his heart.
Certo, non mi piacerà farlo. Oddio, poverino!
Good. Now grab his heart, quickly, while his blood still pulses through it.
Gli sta strappando il cuore? mentre sta ancora battendo.
Now bring it here. Squeeze the blood into the fire. While it's still warm. Donne treurig sprach, svogen es forbule. Thank you, Garrett. I know it was difficult, but you did the right thing. Now we must burn the body.
Mamma mia, come è conciato. Bene,
In the name of the king, I hereby sentence you to death.
Oh, mamma mia. Chiudiamo qui il video, ragazzi. Il prossimo video potrebbe essere l'ultimo video, quindi voglio essere sicura che entri ogni singola parte del gioco. Non perdetevi il prossimo video, iscrivetevi al canale, lasciate mi piace. Per il momento è tutto, arrivederci al prossimo video.